Hello, you guys. My name is Somi, and this is her Invisible Prowess. Thank you so much for tuning in today's collective tarot reading. Today's reading is gonna be a little bit different, okay? I'm just picking up the general senses that, because I'm a little bit of a clairsentient, that with everything going on, the news, not even necessarily the politics itself, but just the economical climate that we're facing right now. And the Midwest weather has not been helping, most definitely not, if you also live here. I feel like whoever you are that found this video, you could definitely use some sort of encouragement to keep thriving on, okay? And yeah, I'm gonna be tuning into this energy. So if you found this video message, more than likely there's some message in it for you. And yeah, let's get started here. I'm gonna be starting with the Dead Inside Oracle deck. My way of dealing things is definitely involves some sort of humor to kind of deflect, and I feel like that might be you too. Okay, that's why I also love this particular oracle deck. Okay, we have bottom of the deck here, we have can't even. Okay, I feel like your energetic signature right now, there's definitely days, if not also nights, that you do not want to get out of bed, and there's like so much negativity, okay, that's literally taking the world by storm right now. Everywhere that you look in social medias, no matter what platform you go to, TikTok, you also deactivated my TikTok recently. I may change my mind, I'm not sure. With everything going on, I feel like one can't help but to feel like everything is outside of your control. So stressing about something that is outside of your control is literally debilitating. Okay, let's see what else. And maybe you're someone who's blaming the moon, okay, who deeply pays attention to astrology and things of that nature. I feel like I'm forgetting what intense energy we just recently went through, and I'm just having a brain fart right now. Blame that on the 4 hours of sleep I just had. But yeah, behind closed doors, you may be someone who's just very, very vulnerable at this time, is the best way I can put it. Okay, the sorts of emotions that you've been going through, maybe this could be just specifically your mental health with everything going on, okay, everything that's circulating online, even offline, okay, in our everyday lives, okay, there's so many changes, and we're definitely receiving the impact of whatever executive orders and things of that nature. Okay, everything has a ripple effect. Okay, one thing you may think that does not directly involve you or does not affect you, but it definitely does in some way, shape, or form. Okay, and I feel like you're just someone who's just hitting a very, very low social battery at this point. Yeah, I feel like I just saw 333 on the timer, which could be a confirmation for you. And you may be someone who is kind of still thinking of a recent breakup. Okay, maybe not even necessarily a breakup, but just ruminating on someone you could have been with. Okay, you're romanticizing the possibility of that specific person. Okay, that is not quite attached to reality, unfortunately. So this is the energy that I've been feeling for the collective here, and we definitely have overthinking here, even insomnia. Oh my gosh. Yeah, and we have racing thoughts. And yeah, a much needed recharge is definitely due here, okay? A much needed self-pampering and self-care, okay? And literally taking care of yourself and taking care of your body, your mental health, and all things of that nature, okay? Maybe more than likely you have to put up some draw some very strong boundaries, even unplugging and disconnecting from the social media world altogether, just to reclaim your mental energy to back to yourself again. Okay, and I definitely feel that for you. Okay, Let's see here. Actually, I'm gonna be turning into the Breakthrough is Coming Oracle deck, Unstoppable You Oracle cards. And we have bottom of the deck, we have You've Survived Worse, okay? Let's see what else. And yes, exactly what I was saying earlier. You need to choose yourself. You need to unplug, disconnect, recharge, and relax, and literally pour back into yourself, okay? This could mean saying no to some social invitations that's coming your way. This could also be, instead of going out, or maybe even choosing to stay home, okay? Just stay home and maybe draw a bubble bath. Maybe put on a good movie show that you've been wanting to see, okay? Maybe buy yourself a box of chocolates. Why do you need to wait on someone else to do that for you when you can do it yourself? There's literally a book that says Buy Yourself the Damn Flowers by Tam Core, which is an awesome YouTube creator also on here, okay? And life is messy, and that's just how it is, okay? I feel like there's so much more here. Obviously, we cannot control everything, but there's also no point in stressing, okay? Spirit is definitely letting you know to keep going. Whatever you're working on, whatever you're investing your energy, maybe that could be some sort of creativity, okay? Maybe you recently initiated an online business, okay? An online project, hustle, whatever it is. You're definitely being invited to keep going, okay? Because, you know, literally F everybody else. Fuck the world. Okay. I don't want to curse too much on this channel. Yeah, and definitely focus on your progress and not perfection. Actually, yeah, trust the process and bold moves only. Say yes to you. Yes. I'm definitely going to be opening up one of the messages here. I'm starting with the first. You've survived worse. Let me turn to the page here. What page number are you? Okay, here we go. Number 84. Yeah. All right. You're stronger than any storm you've faced. The key themes is resilience, inner strength, perspective, overcoming adversity, emotional endurance, self-remembrance. Look at you, still standing, still breathing, still becoming. You've made it through things that once felt impossible. This card is a mirror, reflecting back the truth you may have forgotten. You are stronger than you think. Whatever you're facing right now, it may feel heavy, unfamiliar, or overwhelming, but it's not your first storm, and it won't break you. You carry the memory of survival in your bones. Let that memory remind you that you've done hard things before, and you can do them again. This time, you're even wiser, even tougher, and even more equipped. When this card appears, it's often because fear or doubt has clouded your confidence. You might be wondering if you can really handle what's ahead, but this is not your breaking point. It's your proving ground. Every challenge has added to your strength, not subtracted from it. You've walked through darkness and still found your way to the light. This moment is no different. Trust in your capacity to rise. And here's some journaling prompts. It says, what have I already overcome that once thought I wouldn't survive? That's a very good question. This is definitely a great time to do some journaling, some quiet contemplation, okay? Take inventory of your current blessings, okay? What you still have at this moment in time. It's so easy to entertain what you do not have. And of course, like, there's so many things out there, okay? Especially with social media, people definitely give the general sense that there's so much more to enjoy, things of that nature. But, you know, we all have our own journey here, okay? That sounds so cliche, but let's see what the cards tells us. We have the Psychic Tarot here. I feel like your throat chakra is being activated here. So more than likely your voice is an asset here, and more than likely you are that creator, a content creator, okay? And yeah, there's definitely big changes that's coming into your life. We have number 5 here. 555 could be of significance here. And I definitely sense some Libra energy here with balance card here. Financial and material changes. And we have divine intervention that's literally interfering back into your life, but in a very, very positive way, okay? There is definitely a financial windfall that's coming your way. I just saw 1010 on the timer, which could be of confirmation for you, okay? And I feel like this light card could be the sun card in this particular card deck. The sun card definitely stands for not everything just coming to light, but also it definitely stands for clarity. It stands for victory. It stands for abundance and opulence and expansion and so much growth, okay? So that's what's in the cards here for you, okay? But yeah, now you're definitely being called to spend some time in solitude, okay? And literally pour back into yourself and reclaim your power, okay? I'm going to be drawing from the Spirit Animal Pocket Oracle here by Colette Baron Reed. We have the Whale Spirit, okay? I'm actually going to read what that's about. Number 65. Number 65. Let's see here. Almost there. Okay, here we go. Whale Spirit is an ancient creature who was here at the beginning of time and who has seen everything, felt everything, and heard everything that has ever transpired on this planet. In the hidden realms where all things must gather first before manifesting into form. Whale Spirit is the keeper, singing the soul of the whole world from the deepest waters of the coldest seas. When Whale Spirit appears, it is a reminder that there is a great mystery that you must accept without intellectually trying to understand it. Some things cannot be known by mind, only experienced through the heart, through intuition, and through peripheral senses that part of the invisible veils separating the visible world from the great manifesting consciousness in the hidden realms. Now is the time for you to immerse yourself in the great mystery of spirit, to trust that within the invisible, what you can't see are now the seeds of your intentions being tended to by angels. Wow. And yeah, I'm gonna stop there. And yeah, I'm gonna be ending today's message with some angel answers pocket oracle deck here. And by the way, if you have been missing my most recent content, okay, from the last few days, I am giving away 10 lucky winners angel answers pocket oracle spreads, okay, to answer your most burning questions, okay? But you have to follow me on my social media, my Instagram at Her Invisible Prowess, and I'm also giving away a love reading every single Sunday for all of February, in the theme of Valentine's Day, okay? And of course, you can definitely book your one-on-one reading with me. My love reading is at an all-time low of $25, okay? So yeah, I highly recommend you to take advantage of all of that. But yeah, let's see what angel answers are here for you in the cards. Let's see here. We have success, okay? Whatever darkest times, tough times that you're facing right now, viewer, collective here, brighter days are definitely ahead for you, okay? See, whoa, okay. And we have... You are ready, okay? I feel like this is your current energetic state right now, that you think that I feel like the human mind can be so limiting. We're so intellectually smart, but it's also limiting, okay? It's so restricting. We like to put limits on ourselves, just how high the glass ceiling goes. And it's all made up. It's all human construct, okay? But the universe is saying a resounding, you are ready for whatever timeline you're about to jump through, okay? You are ready, okay? And it's definitely time to shut up the logical mind, okay, to trying to protect you and not to get your hopes up, okay? Let's see what else. We have if you believe. Wow, that is powerful. There's definitely a great saying that seeing is believing, but what if it's the other way around? Believing is seeing. So self belief can go such a long way, okay? But you must take that first step, which is believing in yourself, okay? And that would be all of your messages for today. Everything is an energy exchange. If you like this message, please like this video. That would tremendously help my YouTube channel. And comment down below what resonated with you the most. And follow me on my social media platforms. And have a good one. Bye.